My name is Esithebeni. I'm the principal at Esithebeni, as I've been introduced, primary school, which is situated in Zola. And Zola is one of the townships in Soweto. The school was built in 1962 and was occupied by the learners in August the same year, which makes it 54 years old. It is now an area that is mostly occupied by older people who are grandparents to our learners, but also great-grandparents. Coming to my PFP program, I believe it came at the right time. I've always wanted something that would push me from my comfort zone, as I've been the principal for the past 15 years now. PFP, under the leadership of Dina, brought Llewellyn as my partner. And I was so happy to get such a young partner who had this edge that nothing is impossible when you put your mind into it. Let me then come to my partnership story. I've learned a lot of things that have made me a better leader and a manager. Through this partnership, I began to ask questions like who we are as a school and what do we want. This was triggered by the questions that I continuously got from both my partner Llewellyn and Dina. Questions like, what is working at your school and what is not working were continuously asked by both Lou and Dina. The opportunity to share my hopes and fears with my partner without judgment meant I was able to get valuable feedback to help me improve my leadership skills. One of the incidents that I remember, when Dina and Lou came to my school for the first time, my deputy principal and my HOD had just retired and gone on pension. So when Lou and Dina came, and when Dina and Lou came to my school the first time, my desk was just a mess. Because I was not only the principal, I was also the deputy principal and the HOD that had left the school. I didn't notice that they were noticing my table, that my table was a mess. So on the third visit, when Lou came to my office, the table was clean there. And then he said, "Oh, Tembi, your table is clean, what happened to it?" And I laughed at him. But through that, I learned that he was telling me in a way that my table needs to be clean. And we began to discuss why it's important that my table must be clean. So that's what I mean when I say I got a valued feedback to help me improve my leadership skills without being judged. He just commented that my table was clean. And then I wanted to thank him for that because on that day he also talked about this overwhelming task that I had. On that day, through our conversation, I learned that I needed to break tasks into small, achievable steps. Shrinking the task into smaller pieces reduced the feeling of being overwhelmed and also enabled me to have a series of small successes, which built my confidence to finish those tasks. Procrastinating is no longer my way of doing things. Secondly, we discussed the issue that I need to trust my colleagues, train them and delegate more. Coming to time management, one of the things that I discovered that my time was taken by solving every problem of the school. After learning from my partner that when people come to me with problems, they already have a solution. Educators in the school now know that when they come with a problem, they must also come with a solution before coming to me. And they must also come with a solution to the problem they are presenting. This has made them to before coming to me, and they end up not coming because they already have a solution. This partnership helped me to understand myself and put my fear of failure into perspective. That there's nothing wrong with failure, but what is wrong is not making anything about that failure. Also, learning to be patient has been key. I would always feel ashamed when Dina kept on reminding us about something. But the patience that she has shown only to me, not only to me, but to all of us, has taught me that if people are to be better or improve in what they are doing, they need someone who's going to be patient with them. And that is what I'm trying to practice at my school at the moment. Through the workshops that we had, I've also learned that to share my dreams. I also learned to share my dreams with others. You will be surprised how many people want to help you to reach your dreams. And truly, I must say, this has been a journey of learning and self-discovery. Child sessions that we had with Dina and my partner have also taught me that I don't only need a staff meeting to discuss school matters, but it is also important to meet them in small groups. I've then introduced child sessions. This involves me, HOD, and an educator. These trials have improved relationships between HODs and educators. In those sessions, educators become free to express themselves on what needs to be improved by all of us. And the workshops organized BFP were also eye-opener. I won't forget the part of storytelling. And in conclusion, I must say, although we had challenges, especially on having regular meetings with my partner, this was a journey worth going. I've learned a lot. A year seems to be shorter, but I'm glad that my partner has agreed that we'll continue with unfinished projects, like continuing attending leadership coaching sessions with my partner, organized and paid for me. We also have coming projects like beautifying the school, which involves tree planting, and on Aberdeen. Marketing the school is also one of the projects that my partner will help us with. To PFP, my partner, and Dina, you've been an inspiration to me. You did not judge me. You showed empathy and shared your wise ways. It felt like someone understood what was going on for me. At such confusion in running our schools, it meant so much to sit alongside me and listen. Not to offer me empty words, but to take time to really listen and help. That will always stay with me. Thank you.